Hey everybody, this is Jennifer with GiddyJen Plans. Welcome back to my channel. And if you want to see me give a review on how I like the iPad Pro 11-inch, I've had it for 2 weeks, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so somebody actually mentioned this on my Instagram. They said, hey, what do you think so far? You know, what are your thoughts on it? Do you like it? Blah, blah, blah. I can't remember word for word. And we kind of talked a little bit back and forth. And so I thought, let's just make a video. Let's just do it. I'm trying to branch out anyways. And this is the perfect opportunity. So I will be talking to you guys today about how I'm liking the iPad Pro and how it's working for school and life, just for everything like that. And so, yeah. So before we get started, definitely follow me on Instagram at GiddyJen Plans. Subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up and click that notification bell. That way you're notified each and every time that I do upload. Alright guys, so without any further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so this is the box that I came in. I thought it'd make for a good intro. But anyway, so I am still using this case that I got for it. I did a kind of a video on all the accessories that I have. If you guys want to watch that, I'll have that link below. And so I'm loving this case. It's really helpful. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, so I like it because it can, just stick right up like that. And it's very easy and light in my backpack. So I'm loving that already. I do have the keyboard case and I like it, but it is a little bit heavy and I don't always type. So I tend to keep it in this case all the time. So anyway, so it has been about 2 weeks. By the time this video goes up, it's probably been a little bit longer. That is okay. Okay, so let me start over here. So the first thing that I absolutely love is the apps. Like, this is it really helps me for school. I love the screen display. I love how wide it is. And whenever I'm watching movies or I'm actually watching a television show on Netflix, the screen is beautiful. I can see it very well, and I just absolutely love this. And so one of the apps that I mentioned before, let me get back. There we go. Is the GoodNotes 5. And if you guys want me to do a review on that, or even that versus Notability, somebody had mentioned that on my Instagram, definitely let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do that. So this is not a GoodNotes 5 video, so I'm not going to go into my system, but I can say that having a note like taking system has been fantastic. I even have one for like my church. I just love what all you can do on here. And so, yeah, I definitely love this. So having a good note-taking app on the iPad Pro has been just awesome. And having the iPad Pro pencil, or I'm sorry, the iPad, like, I don't even know, Apple Pencil. Then having the Apple Pencil is definitely worth it. It makes doing things a lot easier, especially if you are, taking notes. I use it in class, and I am a lefty, and I've had no complaints so far. Sometimes I hit the erase button accidentally, but I think that could be, I think you can double click the pencil and it'll do something. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but as far as taking notes, the screen feels very, very nice. I don't notice any marks on it. Like there is some dust, probably should have dusted it off before putting it in this video. But like there are a few little marks that I thought were from the pen hitting it. And whenever I go like this and rub it, it comes right off. And so definitely glad about that. Look, I don't even know what I got into. And so I like the display. I love having the Apple Pencil, and it works great. The screen, is still in pretty good shape. I thought about getting the paper-like cover for it because it makes it feel like paper, but it also protects it. So if I get that, I'll definitely let you guys know. But anyway, so let's move on to battery life. This video is going to be all over the place because I'm not that technical, so I'm just getting by with what I know. So I am at 45%, and whenever I woke up, I charged it overnight and it was at 100%. I have not had to stop in the middle of the day and charge it. It pretty much lasts, and that's taking, like, I'm on it from the time I sit down in class to the time I leave, and that's usually like a 3-hour time because I have a few classes in a row, and I think the lowest it got was maybe 70%, but I don't think it has gotten any lower than that. So that's with me being on a note-taking app, constantly writing down things, taking notes, you know, doing things like that. I do download the PowerPoints from my, like, from the school or from my class, and I do make notes, and then later I go back on my own personal time and make better notes where I can read that better. But again, if you guys want to see how I take notes, definitely leave a comment down below, because it's probably going to be coming soon anyways, because it is something that I'm learning how to do on the iPad, and I am enjoying it. Anyways, there we go. So I'm trying to think of what else I could mention about it. It does not have the little button in the middle like most iPads have, and that's why this one's, I guess, called the Pro. And I think there was a Pro version that did have that, but they've taken that away. But it's still very easy. You do have a button here on the top, and that is what turns it on and off, and then the volume buttons on this side. And so that doesn't bother me. My dad had an iPad and his had the buttons down here, so I mean, either way it doesn't bother me. And so make it this back on there. Now it does have Face ID, and every time I'm taking my Face ID, I have my hair pulled back and probably no makeup, so I need to take a new one with my hair down, because sometimes in class it won't recognize me because I have my glasses and my hair down. So, but that's not a con to me, that's just protection, you know, that's being safe. So anyway, so let's see here. So the battery life is pretty good. I think it could be better, like, I don't know. I think all batteries could be better. I don't know. So the battery is pretty good. Note-taking apps are fantastic. Right now, I downloaded Notability. I haven't really gotten too into that one yet, but I use GoodNotes 5 and OneNote because I had OneNote on my laptop, so I was able to pull my notes over and have them on here. So I definitely like having that. I watch like Netflix and YouTube, and the screen, it looks beautiful. Gosh, here I am making a review video, and I really don't really know what all to say. As far as space on it, I did get the 64 gig, and let me see, I don't even know where I'm at on space. So if you go to general iPad storage, you probably were all looking at that like, there it is. So I do have a ton of notes already in my GoodNotes 5, and so I have 64 gigs and I've used 15.4. I don't think that's that bad. And it says that the most that I use are apps. I play a lot of solitaire in my free time, so yeah. But yeah, I think that that's okay for me on usage, because I can always do like Apple Cloud, is that what it's called? I don't even know, guys. And like, yeah, I think it's called Apple Cloud. I don't know, but I know that I can like do online storage and move things over if I have to. Like my GoodNotes constantly download over to the, I keep wanting to say Apple Cloud. I don't know if that's right, guys. I'm so not an Apple person, but I'm trying. And so yeah, so far I feel pretty good about the amount of space. I am a little nervous or glad that I didn't get a 32 gig, which I don't even think there was one for this. I don't remember. I am glad I didn't get that, because I mean, I would be halfway through, so that would be kind of scary. I do need to figure out, you know, I'll probably figure out ways to save some space, but for now, yeah, but for now I'm okay with that. So storage is pretty good. Of course that always depends on what storage you get. I don't think this has a SD card. I think I looked for that. Yeah, it doesn't, like a micro SD. That would have been nice, only because I could get like a pretty big gig and put that on here and save stuff over. I do not edit my YouTube videos on here. I know a lot of people do. I've thought about trying that. However, two reasons why I don't. One, I am pretty pleased with, I have a good system. I save everything on a card. I good on my laptop. I download it, I make the video, then I delete it, save space. And so, I don't know, that's one reason why I'm pretty happy with the way things are there. But also because this is for school. Like, I know I use YouTube and Netflix on it, but this is my school, like, I don't want to say laptop, but my school computer in a way. And I don't want to have a lot of space on here trying to edit videos. I just want to use this for school and like other little things like playing solitaire or watching Netflix. So yeah, so that's why I have not used Apple or iMovie, I'm sorry. So yeah, so no complaints with the pencil. I think I spoke about that a while ago. It's pretty easy to charge the battery, and I have not had the battery die on this yet because like right after I use it I pop it on and then it pops. See, I'm still at 100% and I've been waving it around like a crazy person for the last 10 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. It does. It really lasts a long time. The lowest that I think I saw this get to, I had used it for 2 classes in a row, very long time. And I think it was still at like 80-something%. It's a pretty good, I think the battery lasts a long time on this. But of course, if you guys have it and you don't think that, obviously okay, let me know in the comments. I'm new to this, so I feel like there's really not a lot I can say at 2 weeks. But I am getting used to Apple. I am getting used to the way things work with it. And I'm definitely loving it. I feel like I can sit down in class, jump right in and start taking notes. I don't have to, it doesn't take me like a second. As where like with my laptop, there would be times I would turn it on and it would do a system update and it would slow me down. I just want to be able to flip something on and begin writing immediately. So I'm definitely glad I made the switch for school from my laptop over to this, and from paper notes to digital notes. I definitely love digital note taking. I never thought I would love digital note taking, but here I am. I definitely love that. So again, if there's any videos that you guys want to see, let me know on Instagram, let me know on here, just whichever. I would love to. I would just love to make a video about this. I apologize if this review isn't perfect. I am not that digital. I know enough. But I think the battery life is, you know, pretty okay. It could be better. I think the screen is absolutely beautiful. And I think that the space on here, I knew I was getting only 64 gig. I just couldn't afford to get any more than that. So I know that luckily there are ways of moving, you know, documents over to online storage, so I am thankful for that. So no complaints after 2 weeks. Definitely love this iPad Pro 11-inch. I definitely recommend it. I wish I could like give you a review like this versus just a regular iPad. I know that iPad just released the 7th generation. I had thought about getting that. However, I watched a lot of videos and read a lot of articles, and this one is like faster, and the reason why it's Pro is because that is something in the screen. I think it's called Pro, I don't even know, but it's like called something where it makes the screen a lot, you know, brighter and easier to view and easier to write on. Apparently there is a little bit of a lag, I've heard, on other iPads, but you know what? Get what you can get. They're all going to do the same thing. I just thought if I'm going to spend the time and money into this, I wanted to get something that I know I would be happy with, because the plan is to get right into grad school, and I know I'm going to need something that can stand, you know, by me, because I am starting clinic. And that was another reason why I purchased this, because there are a lot of apps for like speech therapy, and I can make this into an AAC device. And so yeah, I definitely love it. I hope this review was okay and gave you enough information. If there is something that I left out that you really want to know, leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to research that. If I don't already know the answer, I will do my best to research that. And then again, I will put the items that I showed down in the description box. That way, if you do want to get this, you can get this case on Amazon. But I honestly cannot say. I have not tried to do FaceTime, anything like that. This is, like I said, really just for school. So I can talk about note taking all day long, guys. I just can't maybe get too technical. But anyways, after 2 weeks, definitely a thumbs up. After the first week, definitely 2 thumbs up as well. And I'm only loving it more as time goes by. Yeah, definitely love this iPad and definitely recommend it. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I gave you enough information and answered any questions that you had. If you do have any more, please leave a comment down below. And I know this is kind of a review. This is more of a review on my thoughts after 2 weeks than me reviewing the actual item or the product. But yeah, definitely love it, and I continue to use it, and I will continue to make videos as long as you guys want me to. I really want to do a digital note-taking video because I am getting better at that. And then I also want to do like maybe a review, or not review, but just kind of walk through of GoodNotes, maybe show you guys Notability. I did have somebody ask what my thoughts were, which one am I using, which one do I prefer out of GoodNotes and Notability. I definitely want to do a video on that. So yeah, that is all coming soon, guys. So anyways, I hope you all have a very good day, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.